video. The beginning of this music video shows a father advising his son on how to move in life and also talk about him in what's going on in school. There go strangers who burst in the house, which was led by countryman Zongo in the mask, but immediately pull off their masks when they enter and approach Shatta Wale's father. In this video, I'll be referring Shatta Wale as Kakai, which is the title of this music video. But before the gang entered the house, young Kakai jumped under a desk that was right in front of them for security. At this time, a lot was going on, in which countryman Zongo, who was the leader of the gang, had some friction with Kakai's dad, demanding money and gold from him. This scene proved that the father and the gang leader knows each other and there's some betrayal somewhere. So during this friction, the gang leader slapped Kakai's father. After the slap, he yelled at him again and demanded for the gold. At this time, they have already pointed a gun on him, so for the fear of his life, he bent right in front of him and brought out the gold for them. But even though he gave out the gold, they never spared him and they shot him dead before they left the spot. But at this time, the son was still under the deck, scared, and was watching everything that was ongoing until the gang left with the gold. Some years later, the next scene showed that Kakai has now grown and looking forward to avenge his dad's killer. This scene also shows that Kakai has now spotted the gang leader after so many years of murdering his dad. As sure as he wanted to be, he even used periscope in a distance that is less than 10 meters. Then the other scene saw the gang leader having fun at a spot, in which he was being recorded secretly. But before his guard finds out, this happened. On the next scene, it showed a spy who pretended to be jogging just to find the location of the gang leader. With this, it went as it was planned. So the next scene shows Kakai and his fams jotting out their plan at their own gang board meeting. So as the story continues, this cast shows Kakai and the gang leader involving themselves in the gold trade business. This seems to be a quick business deal. They made a quick exchange, but after the exchange was made, before Kakai and his fellow left completely, due to the gang leader experience with the gold thing, he found out they are just painted stone and not a real gold. So he ordered his gang to chase Kakai and his fellow. So the next cat saw a chain of one of Kakai's fellow, but the chain was between a car and a legs. So they caught up with him easily and they took off the bag, thinking it was the money bag they paid them with. But when they took it and opened it, they found nothing, and the fella confesses what's going to happen to their boss at the moment, because the other fellows and their leader Kakai is still around with him. So the next scene saw the gang leader and a lady at the house was on a call with one of his guards. At this moment, he was holding a gun, but for him to see a betrayal, he gave out the gun to his side lady, and this happens. Then suddenly, Kakai appeared with the mask he forgot to take away when he killed his dad. The gang leader quickly remembered who Kakai is. Then he started begging, but Kakai was here to pay for his sins with a sin, so he also shot him dead. And this ends the advent story of Kakai or Shatta Wale. Subscribe for more videos like this and like the video.